What's up, Pooch? What's up? What's going down? What are you guys doing? What are you doing, huh? Prancy Lou. Prancy Lou. What's up, everybody? You know who it is. We're back again. And let's see. Let's see if it held up that charge. Come on, old girl. You can do it. Oh, look at that. Looks like it. Yeah! Woohoo! Good to go. Hopping back up. A lot of people don't know that Mopar actually charges at 14.2, where a lot of other manufacturers at like 13.8. So it actually will give it a little bit more of a charge sitting up where it's at right now. I'm just gonna let it hang out in idle and charge the battery up a bit more. And then, because it's gonna charge it better than that charger will. And then we'll rip it out. We'll go stick it in the beast up there. Hopefully we'll be driving it today. I really hope so, because I need to put the V10 down and we need to pull the trans apart. We need to fix the overdrive and lockup on it. And that's something that happened a long time ago, like 2 years ago, and I've been driving it ever since with just first, second, and third with a manual valve body. It's definitely time that we give the V10 some love. And look at that, it's cold. Usually don't see your breath in Arizona. Woo! So yeah, that's today's stuff. Hope y'all are doing great this morning. But whenever you see this, let's get at it. Another thing too that's cool about having these two Durangos is that I can actually take this one apart and I can go fix the other window with this whole window regulator and all that crap. So pretty stoked about that. We'll be able to get that window fixed in the other one and not have the same problem that we've been having. And yeah, that old dependable, man. I don't care what anyone says about Mopar. I love them. Runs good, runs strong. You can leave it sit for a couple years, come out, throw a charge on it, watch her go. Just to get this out of the way, put all these bolts so I don't make a big old freaking mess. Here, you hold this. Is it gonna come out? Come on, come out. Seriously? Oh, jeez. What the heck's all... There it is. All that for that little guy right there. Stupid. This guy here so that we could take it and put it right down there. Yeah, now I gotta do it. See if I can get my finger down in there without dropping it. Come on, man, don't drop it. Are you serious right now? It's not just gonna go in? Oh, come on now. Look at that. Look at that. That's gross, man. It's not even 15-20 minutes into me screwing around with this. I'm already starting to pull these rusty, nasty bolts out and get everything swapped out. I don't think I need to swap the battery tray, obviously. That seems pretty dumb. But we're basically doing the same thing now, because in order to get this guy in here, This has to come up because we have to go from underneath. Man, I love my Mopars, but this is annoying. All that, I don't know what kind of weird bug turds those are. Or I mean, they look like coffee beans, but I don't think I would make coffee with them. All that just to get that guy in there. The click was a bit satisfying, not gonna lie. These are pretty eaten out, but it doesn't matter. Go ahead and slam this thing back in, which is easy peasy. Just kind of, you know, throw it back in there, and then we'll put the battery in. The corrosion and the dust, and you know, I'll clean that crap off later. I'll go get something to, or I'll just, you know, soak it in some Coca-Cola. But I'm not even mad. That is the legit first time I've had to fix anything on this, and it was the battery hold down, which needed to be done anyway. I'm not even mad. I mean, I did the throttle body spacer because I was bored. I did the body lift, and that actually raised the throttle body up so that I didn't have to stretch any of the cables or do anything weird when the engine went down. So technically, all I did was just space it back up. I could care less if those throttle bodies, you know, throttle body spacers, I care less if they work. Let's see. The old girl's gonna start up. Okay. Looking good so far. Oh. Just gonna even out. See, a little dirty. That's from me not knowing that the window fell down. That's okay. Like I said, we've got the whole entire parts Durango behind us. We can pull that out and fix that door, no problem. Which will be the second thing I've actually had to fix on this. But otherwise, I mean, woo! Yeah, she's not happy. Let's let her hang out and warm up a little bit. We'll be back here in a minute. Sounds damn good though. Hey, look back there. I guess we need to fix that, huh? Yeah, I didn't even know that happened, or when that happened. Is that thing leaking? Oh, I must have plugged it off. Maybe I did know it was happening. Oh well, we can always rob the other one. Or I'll do like I always do and just run it to atmosphere. That fuel's pretty old, kind of like the one behind it. No reason for it to struggle though, unless it's just bad fuel. Might be old plugs. I've never changed the plugs on it. Never really done anything. We bought this thing for 300 bucks. As you pretty much see it, besides body lift and wheels, I threw those on for giggles. Because they were on that one back there, which if you can tell, even with the body lift and the big wheels, and that one's on the stock wheels with the IFS lift, they pretty much sit almost dead even in height. So I think once we put the lift on this one here, it's actually going to be really, really freaking cool. Be about another 5 inches or so taller. Oh, look at that, transfer case is leaking. Looks like the rear dip is leaking. Yeah, she needs some TLC, that's for sure. She definitely needs a little bit of love. 300 bucks as it is. It's really hard for me to complain about anything. I don't even know why that was there, but we'll just leave that there. But she's alive, and that's what matters most. Good old dependable here. Yeah, every time anything else went down, this one has always been ready to go, no matter what. Kind of hard to get mad. I say that a lot. Kind of hard. It is. It really is. I mean, I'm not mad. It's a good rig. plugs out, changed the oil. I never even changed the oil in it. There's smoke coming from somewhere. Probably just crap sitting on the headers. I don't know. Let's get a look under there and see if anything's leaking. That's that. And as you can see, it's definitely leaking. Which really isn't that big of a deal. I actually ended up having to do that same thing to this one here a while back. That was actually one of the very first things that I did to that, was I had to pull the transfer case off and do the rear of the transmission seal. Very, very common for that to go out in these. She definitely got a little bit of smoke somewhere. See that? It smells weird though. I really do think that's just from sitting. It's probably random crap that's on the headers. I'm guessing. I don't know. But yeah, that was the main thing today. Let's see. We'll see how she moves. Throw it in gear for a minute. Yeah, clicks right into drive. Reverse. Ooh. Yeah, she just wants to take off. Even them big old wheels, man, she's ready to go. So here's an issue. Oh crap. Let's take it apart. Here's an issue I need to fix. It just goes all the way to the floor. You hear the RPM kind of climb back up. See if it dies out here. And you can just see that bump there when it comes back up and from letting off the brake. So there's something wrong with the ABS module. I'm pretty sure it's the ABS module. And it just sucks. That piece of crap right there. So we'll end up figuring that out somehow. It does brake just fine. It's not like I drive at 1,000,000 miles an hour anyway. This one here, oddly enough, has 3,000 miles less than the one behind it, which is really neat considering that they're, you know, only a couple hundred VIN numbers apart. Pretty sweet. But that oil pressure though. Yeah. Tell me that don't sound good, because it does. Oh yeah. Sounds damn good. Straight pipe the world, guys. Straight pipe the world. All right, well, that's it for today. I'm pretty excited. That's running one step closer. And we'll put this thing down. We'll pull the valve body off, and I'll fix the overdrive and lockup on that. I'm pretty sure it's just a wire that I didn't plug in when I put the solenoids in, because it does have brand new solenoids. So I don't know why it wouldn't be working. Actually, scratch that. I know why it doesn't work, and it's gonna piss me off to show you guys. But the douchebag who I used to try to have a shop with and do stuff with and whatnot, and who let his house burn down, which is where our shop was at, which is where one of our customers was at. Like, I lost so much because of this guy. And he just so happens to be my daughter's biological father. Great. That's what you get for trying to be the good guy. Don't help people out like that. I mean, I'm not saying don't be good to people and don't, you know, put yourself out there, because Not everybody is heinous, not everyone is inherently evil, but some people are. You got to know when to draw that line. And he destroyed the wire harness on that thing. So we have to fix that. That's part of why I don't have overdrive and lockup too. I couldn't even test the solenoids because he screwed it all up. He melted everything. I don't know what it is with that dude in fires, but all right, y'all. That's what we're doing currently. Well, I guess we need to put this back in here, huh? I just haven't done it yet. Not that big a deal. Oh yeah, that's something else too, is we need to figure out what we're gonna do about this. Because right there, how this works is that's too high. Remember I was telling you guys that this transfer case is the bigger case, and it's got, you know, there's part-time, there's full-time. Okay, we come over and down, and I don't think we have enough. Let's see, here, we'll leave it in neutral. Turn it back on. Okay, so if I remember right there, put it in neutral, okay, and then it should come down, and I don't think, ooh, that may actually, did I do it right? I haven't got to test this since I actually put the body lift on. Did I do that right? Yeah, see? Yeah, because it's in gear. But this isn't getting into 4 low. See? It says it is. You can hear, see, it's saying full time. See, that doesn't make any sense because that should be neutral. So we're going to drive. So that should be, yeah. So there's 2 high, 4 time part-time, 4 full-time, and then it's supposed to come over, you go into neutral here, come down, and see that's neutral itself. Because when I did the transfer case, or when I did the body lift, this needs to go down like significantly more. And I don't think it has the room. Let's see if I can get this off. No, I need to take the console off. I need to notch this more so it can come back, because it's just not, you see what I'm saying? Because that's neutral now. And there's just no way to pull that into, ooh. Yeah, see, that's it. Because that's, like I said, that's going to be 4 high full time, and then that's now neutral when it shouldn't be neutral. So maybe there's something wrong with the transfer case. I don't think there is, because last time when I used it and I went into 4 low, everything was fine. So that is one thing I do need to fix about this that has to do with something I have already done to it, and that has to do with the body lift and extending that rod upward so that we would be able to access that transfer case lever. Because you figure the 3-inch body lift, this had to be extended up. So there's something else I need to fix. Not that I'm going to be in 4 low a lot with this vehicle. It would just be nice to have it. And it will definitely be something that I'm going to fix no matter what. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate y'all. This is Monkey Mike saying sayonara. Why did I say that? And this is an American vehicle. I should say that when it's a Japanese vehicle. Ugh.